I'm Beryl Ehondor. I'd like to share a little bit on money. A lot of people complain these days about economic recession, business not moving on smooth, and work people are losing their jobs. I'd like you to have a different mindset about money, where you can find money. I'll tell you 10 places you can find money in 2017 and beyond. Number one, money hides in people. You've got to meet people. Whenever you're in the bus, whenever you're at job, what are you talking about? How are you building your relationship with people? Your interpersonal interaction. How is it going? What do people remember you for? Money hides in people. Number two, money hides in problems. When you look around you, you see a certain problem, if you look close enough, solving that problem just might get you money. That's how different entrepreneurs have blown up today. The man who made the mobile toilet, he considered that people often go to parties and they have nowhere to do their private business. And so the idea came to him, why don't I do this? Money hides in problems. People who clean up the streets, oh, it's all dirty. The government keeps complaining, people don't like it. So they solve that problem. They go around, pack up your dirt, and make their money. Find a problem around you, and you get money. Another thing I'd like to say is that money hides in your gifts and talents. What are your natural talents? If this goes beyond the job you do, the 8 to 5, everyone created by God has a natural gifting, a natural talent. What are your talents and giftings? Sit down. You need to introspect, look within. You can make money by harnessing your talent, your giftings. You first need to identify it, then you need to develop it. Another way you can find money is that it hides in opportunities. In opportunities. Some people, some research has proven that hundreds of opportunities will, come past us in the moments. Who knows how many thousands in a day as you move on the street, opportunities are knocking their calling. But you need to open your eyes, you need to open your mind. Many times people are walking on the road and their minds are clogged with issues. They're thinking of, oh, work, they're thinking of, oh, my children. Sometimes just keep an open mind as you walk on the street. Just just be open. And as you are open, sometimes something that you've not seen and has been there all the while becomes an opportunity you can latch into, using knowledge you've had before, using experiences, personal experiences, or knowledge that you've learned from school, or your personal your gifting, So look out for opportunities, keep an open mind. Another way to find money is that it hides in ideas. You've got to put on your thinking hat. There are six thinking hats. You can go Google and find the six thinking hats and know which one you are putting on per time in different situations. Many times people are worrying about taking the right decision, but they are not thinking about how they are taking that right decision. So you need to put on your thinking hat. You need to find out, okay, am I looking at this business creatively? Am I looking at this idea critically? What are the loopholes? Okay, play like what they call the devil's advocate, Just put on, go Google it, you get out, or I'll tell you soon about the six thinking hats. Now, the next way you can find money is that money hides in visions. Many people, out of fear, have swept their visions under the carpet. Money hides in vision. Now, when you get that vision, write it down. Don't just get scared and, oh, it will never work. Oh, I don't have money. Oh, never run away from your visions. You've got a vision, you write it down. If you can't build it, there are people that can always help to build that vision. Money hides in work. You need to work. No food for the lazy man. You need to work. When you work, you find money. It's okay to have that idea. It's okay to have the vision. It's okay to find the opportunity. But if you don't work at it, it will not produce fruit. If you don't plant the seed and water it and cultivate it, that process of building the vision, of building the idea, of building the opportunity, of even maintaining those relationships you have built is called work. And there are rules of work. There are no shortcuts. You can try reading Richard Templar's book on the rules of work. Part of it is that you are being judged always. You will give account for every talent, for every knowledge you've known. You've got to make the most of it. Put it to work, girl. Put it to work, friend. Now, one of the other things I'd like to say about finding money, money can be found in seeds. The seeds can be an investment of your cash, can be an investment of your money, can be an investment of your time, can be an investment in relationships. Sometimes making certain calls and sending congratulatory emails. If, and that's an investment in a relationship. It can be the turning point. It can be the game changer in a decision that somebody has to take that affects you, that affects the money that you need to make. So invest in others, invest in God, invest in business. Don't be afraid. Well, look at all the parameters, the quantitative and the qualitative metrics, analyze the situation, make investment. Finally, I'd like to tell you that money hides in the Creator. Without God, you can do nothing. So you need to trust God. God is faithful. He is willing to bless everyone. So you've got to trust Him. And He will give you wisdom. The Bible says He gives you wisdom to make wealth. He teaches your hands to make wealth. And he owns 1,000 cattle on 1,000 hills. So I often tell him, God, just give me 1,000 cattle on 1,000 hills. Sell it and give me the money. Okay. But bottom line, trust God. Talk to God. He gives you wisdom, intellect, ideas. He can open your eyes to opportunities, to wisdom. He gave you the talents and gifts anyway. And He will grant you the grace to develop it. 2017, money will not tell you to work in Jesus. My name is Beryl. Talk to you again. Thank you.